The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Intercontinental-Championship.
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight.
You know, this may be one of those rare occasions where the champ might actually be the underdog heading in. I don't remember a scene like this since JBL was champion.
I don't remember that. Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
We're just moments away from one-on-one action here.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus! And his opponent from Las Vegas, weighing in at 291 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Ryback!
We are seconds away from the start of this title match.
Anyone that opposes Sheamus can be sure all the Celtic Warriors' weapons are ready to fire. The Bro Kick, Irish Curse, and a High Cross have defeated many a superstar, and by the looks of things, that's exactly how it's going to stay here in WWE. Into the collar and elbow tie-up. Only one competitor comes out ahead here.
Yeah, this is one of the classic ways to test your opponent.
Well, let's get your thoughts here on Ryback.
This kid is living his dream. Ryback has been fighting to make it into the WWE since he was 5 years old.
Sheamus making a move. Remember, this is a no disqualification matchup.
Which means anything goes here tonight. You know, a strategy against Ryback would be to try to get the big man down.
How do you do that?
Well, you have to do it. Take out a leg, lock him in a sleeper hold, aim for one of his ankles. Something where Ryback is not able to move around and use his power.
And we have liftoff. What a launch. and the turnbuckle does the damage.
Oh, wow.
The Celtic Warrior Sheamus battled his way back to WWE in 2015 and has never looked better.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows. King, you discussed the strategy versus Ryback. If an opponent can keep the big guy down on the mat, off his feet, then they could theoretically have a chance at winning the match, or at least surviving. Ryback is just so impressive.
Well, I think keeping Ryback on the mat might be the best way to go. The human wrecking ball looks unstoppable when he's feeding on an opponent and can end the match with his power at any time. Ryback is on a mission, and if he's able to carry it out, this company may never be the same. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact twin. And that shot was dialed in. Wow, he's still down after that.
A strategy a superstar will need against Sheamus is to not allow him to build momentum. If an opponent leaves an opening, the Great White will bust it wide open and begin to start stringing his power moves together. That usually spells the beginning of the end for Sheamus's opponent.
Well, Cole, if you're going up against Sheamus, and I don't care who you are, you cannot let him start putting his power moves together one after the other. Your match with the Celtic Warrior will be over in a hurry if you do. Oh, much more of that, and he's not going to last long.
The excitement in the air is palpable for this no-holds-barred contest.
Yeah, and that's because they know these competitors have free reign to do whatever they need to pick up. Well, that's it.
The crushing moves of the Great White Sheamus have shown that if any WWE superstar is going to put their name on the dotted line, they better have a plan. Once Sheamus builds that momentum in a match, he starts thinking about that final attack, the bro kick.
Just look at this. You can see the results from that move. Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Incredible counter. Listen, we all know coming up with a strategy against Sheamus is easier said than done. But you need something if you're going to take on one of the strongest forces in WWE. If you get caught up in the momentum of Sheamus, he will eat you up. It'll take a minor miracle to come back from this.
I didn't think this could get any worse after this
Quick pin attempt here. And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. You can tell Sheamus does not want to lose to this guy.
And there's much more of this. The shoulder's going to be ripped apart.
You ever seen a shoulder come out of its socket, Cole?
No.
Ugh. Ryback is looking mighty impressive as of late.
He is slowly getting dissected.
So punishing.
Oh my gosh, did you see his head?
This guy's just too strong. You know, Sheamus grew up in Dublin, Ireland, and get this, he was part of his church choir. Before he made his way to WWE, Sheamus, the shoulders are down.
And he escapes with a kick out.
Sheamus showing great heart to stay in this one.
The strike finds its target. Sheamus has eyes to finish.
Oh, that's got to be it. Sheamus, how about that finishing move? All these power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger impacts.
Sheamus is going up. Ken, you mentioned Sheamus growing up in Dublin, Ireland and being a choir boy. He was a member of his church's choir for many years, which is something that is taken very seriously.
The shoulders are down.
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. I give the kid his due, but I don't know how much more Ryback can take.
And there's an extremely destructive strike.
Ooh, nice counter.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Sheamus seeks out a big move here.
He's setting it up.
Are you not entertained?
Oh, this isn't over yet. Look at him go.
Look at Ryback. He is really getting the ball rolling at this point.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
The Great White Sheamus is as rough and tough as they come. He brings an inner grit from the streets of his home, Dublin, Ireland, that has translated to amazing success here in WWE. Sheamus is shoulders down. And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. Well, it's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight.
And what a hard knockdown. Big time impact.
Much more of that, and he's not going to last long. Great counter.
Not today. Too fast.
Oh, clothesline. That landed like a ton of bricks.
Are you not entertained?
King, we've talked about the fire inside Sheamus along with the power and intensity he brings to the ring with him every night. He likes to do things within the guidelines of the WWE rulebook, but if an opponent decides to go in a different direction, he can certainly fight fire with fire. We're looking at complete domination here. Sometimes the moves in a no disqualification match cause as much damage to you as they do to your opponent. That's always something that you want to avoid, in my opinion. But then again, I don't really like to get hurt.
Yeah, I've noticed that about you, Cole. And also, another thing about your... Oh, man! There's that devastating boot from Sheamus.
Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this! Well, you said it, Cole.
Oh, my. We have a new champion.
Let's go to the highlights here. Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match. You want to talk about incredible, high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this match. And here's some highlights from the matchup.
Here's your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
That was a big pinfall victory right there.
The new champion.
It's hard to ignore the buzz coming from this Tampa crowd tonight. I hope everybody at home enjoyed this match as well.